Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is Snack. We do have live tournament action coming at you right now. It is going to be on GSL's Daybreak. Archy taking on Topgun here is going to be an interesting match, that is for sure. But that is not the super treat here. We do have Duh on the line with us here. He is going to be my friend and co-caster for the evening. Duh, how you doing, man?
I'm doing pretty good. Excited to be here tonight. Yeah.
Yeah, so far so good. We've got a pretty nice lineup. A lot of people checked in for the tournament tonight, so fairly happy there.
This is the most we had in a long time.
Yeah, most we've had in a good little while. And Archy going to be our purple Protoss player. Down here at the bottom left-hand corner, top right, is Topgun. Now, Topgun is a platinum level player. He's kind of a wild card. I'll give him that. That is for sure.
Yeah, he is.
You've seen him play, haven't you?
Yeah, he's a bit different. He does weird things.
Yeah. Kind of interesting player, that is for sure. But, yeah, I mean, moving forward here, let me just go check and see what we've got for Archy. That's the question. Who is Archy? Because I have not seen him play before. Have you seen Archy play?
Nope, never heard of him.
Yeah, he appears to be a Diamond League player.
Okay.
So, actually not too bad of a matchup here when it comes down to it.
What league is Topgun again?
Topgun is Platinum.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So Topgun is going to be working on his wall off. He does have that going down what appears to be fairly standard timings. Nothing strange quite yet, however. He does not have an early gas. Oh, there it goes right there. Okay, so he's a little bit late on his early gas, if that makes any sense. But yeah, so Topgun going to grab his gas. I assume going to be probably a 2 racks push. Now on this map, that is kind of a tough play. Because this is a big map, a big 2-player map, I think. But,
yeah, it is.
And the walking distance is actually pretty long until you take out that destructible debris in the center of the map. That actually does shorten the walking distance, which is kind of interesting. Not by much, but it does shorten it. Mm-hmm. But there goes your Cyber Core for Archy. So I don't know. I mean, moving forward here, we've got pretty standard openers, and at this point, I mean, I guess Archy probably a favorite to win, but I don't know. Topgun again, one of those wild players. Now he still only has his first racks out here at 3 minutes 20 seconds. So usually you play Protoss, so but I mean if maybe he's not going for an early 2 racks pressure. I don't know. Usually you'd have your second racks down by now, so maybe he's going to go for a 1 racks expand. I don't know. I don't get this build, and he's tossing down a second refinery here, so don't know. That is for sure. What do you make of this here, Duh?
1-1-1, I think.
You think so?
Yeah,
oh, yeah, there he goes. He is tossing his factory down. You're right. You are correct. Interesting. Now, probably not Cloaked Banshee, so I'm guessing a 1-1-1 all-in.
Probably, yeah.
Because if he's going to go for those Cloaked Banshees, then he would have needed to get that second refinery just a little bit sooner. I mean, that's way late here.
Yep.
So kind of interesting. And actually the factory is pretty late as well. So,
he's a bit behind on most things.
Yeah, a little bit behind. He's going to go ahead and toss down a bunker here. I think a smart move. And appears to be in pretty decent shape. Archy does have his second gateway on the way. Is chrono boosting out his Cyber Core for that warp gate tech there. He's got double gas mining, so I'm assuming we're going to see either a 3-gate expand here with sentries or a 3-gate robo. But personally I liked when a Protoss player goes 1 gate robo, then 2 more gates for a 3-gate robo. What do you do, Duh?
That's exactly what I do. Like I chrono boost my Immortal first just to be safe, and then I get an observer behind it.
Right. Yeah, and it is indeed going to be a 3-gate robo here for Archy, but he's grabbing that robo again very, very late. He's not following the example of Duh, and that scares me a little bit. Because that means that he is not that smart. No, I'm just kidding, Archy. I'm just paying Duh a compliment. I'm not insulting Archy. But yeah, so another factory here for Topgun. So I'm a little mystified, to be honest. He's got second racks complete now. Gonna be tossing down a tech lab here. I don't know. This is a strange build, that is for sure. But a mass mech / infantry. I don't know how you do that off one base, but this is definitely going to shape up to be some kind of all-in, is my guess. What do you think?
Yeah, I think it is too. He got siege on the way, so
yeah,
he's probably just going to camp inside of his base and move his marines in.
Yep. Yeah, I agree. Siege complete now at this point. He's got pretty nice defense here, that's for sure. Now, what I would do if I were Archy is get a good scout in, go check out what's going on, and then start expanding. Because if what this looks like is that the Terran is going to turtle to a very, very difficult army to deal with. Which means he's going to be behind in expansions. Now, notice what Archy's got on the way for us from his robotics. It is going to be a warp prism. It's just now popping out. It's going to be headed out across the map. And Archy's got phenomenal map control right now. He's got both of the towers. He's got, the whole entire center of the map completely covered with his vision just about at this point. And looks like he is going to be performing a bit of a drop while Topgun moving out with 2 tanks and 6 Marines.
Yep.
Yikes. Looks like these tanks going to be pushing these stalkers back, but the stalker's already taken out one of those Marines. We do have a Marauder joining the forces here. These guys going to stop to take down this pylon, but here comes your warp in the back of the base, or drop rather. He's got 3 zealots, and they're going straight for the mineral line, man. Woohoo!
Nice.
That'll make you happy, huh?
Oh yeah. Don't see much of that.
But a couple of Hellions here and some tanks going to try and rip through these zealots, but the damage here is pretty well done. That is for sure. Looks like he may even get a kill. Yeah, wow. Picked up a couple kills there with those guys. He's got to get that warp prism out of there though. But here comes that attack from Top Gun, and I don't think this is going to be difficult to deal with at all.
No.
Yeah,
I think Archy, another immortal, personally.
Yeah, he hasn't gone for an immortal yet, which does scare me a little bit. Let's just check our economies here. Top Gun is going to have a slight economic advantage. He will be able to use those mules if he needs to. But Archy not in bad position there. So, this I think Archy should be in okay shape, especially if you check the units lost. Notice that Archy is a little bit behind, but he did stall a lot of mining in his opponent's base. Looks like he's warping in a couple more units potentially there. But here he is cruising out of his base. A scan going down, but not going to be super helpful. But, the tank's doing a lot of damage here. Wow, Archy in a little bit of trouble. Strangely enough, he really needed an immortal to push down that ramp.
Yeah, he did, because the immortals wrecked the tanks.
Yep. Absolutely needed that. And now he's got reinforcements here for Top Gun to deal with, and Top Gun seems to be in pretty decent shape.
Wow, this is actually surprising.
Yeah. And, it comes down to a bad push down the ramp. You've got to know when to do that. You got to be comfortable being under siege, if you will, from your Terran opponents, because that's what they're really good at with tanks, is trying to keep you frantic and saying to yourself, "Oh, I got to do something, and that's really what they want you to do, is to push down the ramp, because they can kite so easily with those Marines and Marauders, and the tanks just sit there and blast away. So, wow, Top Gun doing a great job here in this matchup. Looks like Archy going to be pulling a whole bunch of probes here. Oh, and blasted away by the tanks.
Wow.
Ouch. Wow. Scan going down on the high ground. Those tanks blasting away. That Immortal's still somehow alive, but looks like he is about to die to infantry. Yuck. And down he goes. I just don't know if Archy can hold on here.
I don't think so either.
Don't know, brother.
He only has 12 probes left, so it's going to be hard.
Yep. Absolutely difficult. And Top Gun cruising up to the top of the ramp with his tanks. Great siege position here. Last-ditch effort from Archy. He's going to take out 1, maybe 2. Does take out 2 tanks, but a couple more units here for Archy, and this is going to be difficult. Oh, wow, this Immortal should be able to clean out that siege tank, though.
Yep.
Well, Archy's somehow holding on here, but he is down to 14 supply, and that is absolutely brutal. Yuck.
What is Top Gun doing?
Don't know, but he has lost his entire economy as well. Archy this whole time has been warping in units in his opponent's base. And there he goes.
He's
back.
Dragged his probes, his workers away.
Yeah, you're right. And they're just now getting back to mining, so he should be in decent shape there. Now we got Marines. Looks like they're going to take out that warp prism. Oh, he's maybe going to get away. Wow, he got away. Lucky. But Top Gun in phenomenal shape right now. Okay, so this is a position where Top Gun is basically got this game won. Okay, and it is up to Top Gun to not screw it up.
Yeah, if he does, it would be very embarrassing.
Exactly. Oops. There we go.
He has a tank going up there. He's gonna lose it.
Yeah, it looks like a little bit of a miss rally. That tank going to be cruising to the wrong position. Nice snipe there for Archy. No damage dealt. And a scan going down just to reveal 2 sentries, 1 immortal, 1 stalker here. Archy moving forward, he's got to get aggressive with his economy. I want to see him chrono boosting probes out like crazy right now. Topgun securing his base. This is a good, smart move here from Topgun. And quite frankly, I mean, this is what you want to be doing in a best-of-1 tournament setting. But he's got to be careful moving forward. He cannot wait too long to push out. And it looks like he is going to push up here right now with another force. And it should be enough to potentially make this happen. This immortal not quite going to be enough. So he's really going to have to play defensively. Got to get a... Oh, those tanks taking these guys down. See that? Oh, man. I don't know. That force field was way late there.
Yeah.
No, he is going to be able to clean these Marines out. He's got to clean them out before these tanks siege up. There he goes. He gets them. A couple more Marines going to be running up the ramp, though, but those tanks blasting away. Wow, those units almost died there. Archy's
close.
Got to be careful, man. Oh, he just lost those 2 stalkers. Brutal. Nice job there by Topgun. He's got a lot of units streaming out across the map. Looks like another warp in here for Archy. He's trying to stay aggressive here. I don't blame him. I mean, he's definitely still in the game, but man, it's got a lot of work ahead of him. That's for sure.
Topgun has 2 SCVs.
Yeah, he lost all of them there to those zealots, didn't he?
Wow.
Yeah, so Archy, all he's got to do is hold this off, and he's going to be in fairly decent shape. Here comes the attack. Probes getting right up next to the tank is the safest place to be there. That is for sure. Now I got to send these probes back to the mineral line, and Topgun going to be in dire straits. Check that out, man. Unbelievable.
Oh my goodness.
Archy needs to play super defensive still. He does have less army, but he has got the economic advantage, strangely enough. 8 probes to 2 SCVs. And so Topgun really going to have to utilize orbital commands, but he's only got 1 orbital command, and he's not really working at it too hard. So a couple warp ins here. Looks like these guys are going to try and clean up the center force. Oh, but he loses his warp prism. I don't know, man. That is not a good loss at this point.
No.
Not a good loss. Needed that. That is for sure. That was kind of his saving grace there. And it looks like he's going to lose this immortal. Man, I just don't think Archy should have pushed out there. That's okay. Looks like he still may be able to defend. He's got a couple warp ins here, a couple zealots, but zealots not really what he needs against this army. He's going to need a couple more, at least 1 ranged unit here. And here comes the attack. He's got to have to back out. Yeah, that's a smart move. Wait till he gets 2 more units warped in, if at all possible. It looks like he could grab 2 sentries because he's got plenty. Oh no, he doesn't have any gas. What am I talking about? He's going to have to pull probes. Gonna have to pull probes. That's never a fun situation. Good kiting here by Archy. By Topgun is really saving his carcass. That is for sure. It's giving him a chance to get himself back into this game economically.
Yep.
And the mule is going to be so effective at that. That is for sure. And right now, Archy not doing any mining. He needs to back out here right now. He cannot cruise all the way across this map. This is a bad play. Bad play. That is for sure. Cannot go all in at this point. He needs to have units mining.
I think he's just going all in. I think he thinks
he is too.
The game is over.
But he's not going to be able to do it. Look how many Marines are going to be ready and waiting for him. These guys are going to be able to kite like crazy. See, he's overextended himself now. He's going to have to back out, and he doesn't have enough. He doesn't have enough money now to warp in any more units. So he's in a little bit of trouble here.
Yeah.
Kind of interesting. You don't see games where it's mistake after mistake, where it's the back and forth. Instead of somebody doing a great job, it's because one of the players made a mistake.
Mm-hmm.
Now, he does have 4 zealots in this army, and notice that he's microing them extremely well here, though.
Yeah.
Sending those guys to the back as they get wounded. Wow, he's taking them out pretty good, man. What can I say? I might be proven wrong here. No, there he goes. He just lost all of them. Yeah. There they go. And now Units tab going to show 1 probe for Archy. There's the GG from Archy. So good game. Topgun taking it down. Beautiful stuff. Thank you guys for coming out. Thank you guys for watching. And thanks to Duff for coming and joining me there. We're going to be having some more matches coming at you right now. So don't alt tab. Always alt Starcraft. We'll see you guys in just a bit.